I'm Ron and I'm back again, but this time with a preview of Toronto FC versus Minnesota United back at home off of Toronto's first loss of the season last week to Seattle Sounders. Minnesota United is coming in with a 3-win, 1 draw, and 2 loss record. Toronto FC, of course, is coming in with a 3-win, 1 draw, 1 loss record. This game is at BMO Field, and it's Parley Jersey Day. For some reason, I'm just bringing that up because, you know, the jerseys are cool. They're cool. I like them. You may not like that I said that. That may be an unpopular opinion. But last year, it would have been really stupid to say it, but I like them anyway. But this year, I think there's actually some creativity behind it. Well, I mean, it's the same template, but they put teal in instead of white. But it's still nice. I like it. I like it. Before I'll get into this game, then I'll say my end piece. Even though the end piece won't be viewed much, but whatever. It's a little bit about the new clubs, or the possible new clubs, 28, 29. Which one's going to be. But you know what I'm about to get into if you know me well enough. First, Minnesota United, their best players are Darwin Quintero, Alonso. They have some good attacking, but their defense is just It's like, honestly, this could be a goal fest, not gonna lie. I think they're like New York in a way, but New York didn't really have that good of an offense, and they have a trash defense. And Pozuelo broke their goalkeeper, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that, but I think Pozuelo broke him. Like, I'm not even joking. I think the dude was broken by what Pozuelo did to him. Guy probably has Vietnam War flashbacks, honestly. And it was only, like 4 weeks ago? How times? Oh, I feel so sorry for him. I mean, the dude screwed up, basically gave himself an own goal, screwed up a goalkeeper mistake. Like, that was worse than David De Gea's. At least David De Gea's kind of like bounced under him. It was like, there's no excusing what Sean Johnson did in that Minnesota-New York game. There's none. There is none. There is none. You can't excuse that. I don't really feel sorry for the guy, because honestly, I like this Pozuelo broke him narrative. Honestly, I love it. I love it, you know. But Minnesota just doesn't. They have an okay team. They're like New York, except they have more attacking potency. But I do think it's at home. Toronto's a better team by far. I really think this is going to be a pretty easy win. We should come out of this with a win. I'm not going to say easy, or I shouldn't have said easy, because we never have easy things. This is Toronto. We don't have easy things. I just better not see Drake in the crowd. Well, I'm not going to be there. But if somebody says he's there, I'll drop a diss track. 100 likes and I'll drop the diss track on both videos. So 100 both. But I'll drop the diss track if somebody says they see him at BMO at the TFC game and they send me a picture. I'll diss track him, and if I see him at MLS Cup or CONCACAF, well, I'm going to run him out the stadium. I'm going to run him out the ground. Because you have no place. None. I may be bad luck. I may be like the Dangle Jinx, but you are way worse, Drake. You have good music, but your curse is that is like the curse of the Billy Goat, except it only lasts for as long as it decides to last, which is just like one specific set of time. I wouldn't have been surprised if Drake went to one of the CONCACAF games last year, and that's probably why we lost and had a trash season. Can anybody get back to me on that? Yeah? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Not at all. Not at all. No, not at all. So, as long as Drake is not there, we should be able to win this game. It's not going to be easy, but we probably should be able to pull a win out. I say the win is probably going to be 4-2. 4-2 to the Reds. 4-2 to the Reds. I think they're going to have a pretty good game. Moore and Alro will come back. At least Alro will come back, which means I actually think Zavaleta had a well, the only reason Zavaleta, Mr. Blocked Me on Twitter, yeah, I saw that. I actually love that because that means he's hearing me. He's hearing the criticism. It's not hate, it's criticism. Because, dude, you're trash. And that means he doesn't care. And can I tell you why he doesn't care? Because his uncle is his coach. If Vanny gets sacked, he's going to, he better get better. Because if he doesn't, he's going to be out on his butt, too, on the curb while it's snowing. Not saying Vanny's going to get sacked, but I'm just saying. Dude blocked me on Twitter. That means you don't care about the criticism. You just want to get through your day pretty sheltered. But it's funny he hasn't blocked me on Instagram, though. If you're going to block me on one, block me on the other. I've said some stuff about you on Instagram, too, boy. Kind of want to go out there and say something, like, in his comments. Not bad, but like, dude, you shouldn't be playing for our club. You are the worst defender I've ever seen. Nothing like tear your ACL, but nothing like what people did to Jake Gardner or Comtois, but none like that. Or nothing like what the Swedish, was it Sweden? No, Finland. Sorry, Finland. Because Suomi and all that. Whatever. Probably what the Finland fans did to the Finland women's hockey team and the refs after that women's hockey championships game. Yeah, I brought it up. I feel sorry for Finland like that. They got jobbed. I mean, I know it was goalie interference, but honestly, they got jobbed. And who takes a shootout shot? Who takes a shootout shot like that? Who? Sorry for going off a topic, but I just had to. Point being is I wouldn't treat Zavaleta like Maxime Comtois. I wouldn't treat him like Jake Gardner. I just say, you're trash, you're the worst defender I've ever seen. Leave it at that, and probably block me on Instagram for that. Point being is he's blocked me on Twitter, but he hasn't blocked me on Instagram. Crazy, I know. But at least Alro should be back. Hopefully Moore is back, but I think Saman will do just fine because he did pretty good against the Sounders. I think Westberg was a little bit flat-footed on the goals, should I say. I honestly think that we didn't deserve to lose that Seattle game, but whatever. TFC starting 11 for this match. I'm going to go with a 3-5-2. You know what it is. Bono in goal. I don't want to see Westberg in goal, but I think he deserves a game at home before we get any sample size rumors out or make decisions, but I don't think this is the game to do it. I know he's got the Canadian Championship, but maybe a game in May when we have like a big schedule crunch, maybe a game at home then, or closer to the Canadian Championship starting, something like that maybe, or maybe sometime during the Gold Cup when everybody's teams are a little bit more decimated because, I forgot, a lot of people get called up for the Gold Cup in this league. So maybe then, and I know that people are like, but that doesn't make a point because he's playing lesser opposition, who cares? Bono should be called up for the U.S. anyway, honestly, if I'm being honest. He's probably the best U.S. goalkeeper, and he's not even that great. Not one of the best, not the best, because everybody's going to be like, oh, Zach Steffen, you shouldn't have said the best. What about Ethan Horvath? What about Klinsmann's son? Oh, shut up. Bono is one of the top 3 goalkeepers in the U.S. He should be called up. And no, they're going to probably call up Guzan anyway, but do we play Atlanta around that time? If we do, I'll take it then, but whatever. Other than that, so yeah, Bono in goal. Back 3, I would say Mavinga, Moore, and 4-4-1-2. Yeah, 4-4-1-2. Why did I say 3-5-2? 4-4-1-2. Moro, Mavinga, Moore, Alro, middle 4, Delgado, Pozuelo, Delgado, De Leon, Delgado, Osorio, Bradley, Delgado, Pozuelo, Altidore. So the middle again, because I kind of got a little bit tripped up there. De Leon, Osorio, Bradley, Delgado, Pozuelo, Altidore up top. There you go. That's my projected 11 for this match. Now I got to get to the other part. This will be about 15 minutes, but not bad. My other part, MLS has announced there will be a 28th, 29th, and 30th team, and the front runners for 28th and 29th team have been sort of announced. I think we know that St. Louis and Sacramento are up there, and I think St. Louis will definitely get a side. Which means I announce the Ryan Anderson Derby, which means I will make a title belt representing it. Hopefully the MLS sanctions it, because it means more to me than the damn Trillium Cup, and I think it means more to every Toronto fan. Because, yeah. It's like if Oshawa got a team in the NHL and they faced the Leafs. The Dangle Cup. Whatever. Point being is, this means more to me than the Trillium Cup. And why might I? But I will make a title belt. Hopefully it gets sanctioned. Whoever wins gets the title belt, easy as pie. But why does this matter to me? Well, of course, you know I've been a Toronto fan TFC fan since day one, and I've been a Toronto sports fan since I was 4. Thank you to that for Roy. Thank Roy Halladay for that, and it just bled into everything else. And St. Louis, well, I live very close to St. Louis, and I've lived in this spot near Metro St. Louis in the metro area for 16 years, since I was 3. 16 years of my life. And honestly, I really don't care that St. Louis is getting an MLS team. I just like the fact that, well, there could be a makeshift cup or a makeshift derby that's better than the Trillium Cup. Fight me, crew, dude. If he sees it from Insta, he'll know. You know who you are. Fight me, crew, dude. You know who you are. It means more than the Trillium Cup. It won't mean as much as the 401. Never will. But hopefully that makes the Trillium Cup stink, since you have your actual own derby also, as well as in the Hell is Real derby against Cincinnati, and hopefully you quit. MLS quits this stupid garbage of the Trillium Cup. Because I think they'd rather have a cup with a sort of face behind it. With reasons! That's just me, though. I'll get the wheels spinning on that. Just like I got the wheels spinning on a possible revival of a good game show. Look at my Twitter. You know what I'm talking about. By the way, follow my Twitter. I'm an underrated follow. I'm getting really dangly here, I guess. Should I call myself Ryan Techers? Or is that too obvious? This isn't an insult. I was inspired by the man. Trust. It's not an insult at all. I'm a Toronto sports fan. Why would it be? But yeah. So yeah, St. Louis is very likely getting the 28th or 29th team in MLS. Really doesn't matter when, because they'll come in at the same time. And then the 30th team, well, we don't know who's going to get that. Honestly, it'd probably be like Detroit or something. It's going to be underwhelming. It's going to be very underwhelming, but I don't know. Detroit. Yeah. What's the 27th team? Oh, Nashville, yeah. Why did I forget about Nashville? Me, I kind of want to see the 30th team be Louisville. Yeah, I kind of want to see the 30th team be Louisville. I think Louisville would be good enough for MLS. If they're like Cincinnati, you know. I see it happening. I think Louisville will be pretty good. Oh, wait, Cincinnati. It's way too damn close. Yeah. I forgot about that. Why'd I forget about that? Okay, whatever. Yeah, you don't want to undercut that, do you? No, that one's an MLS club and one's a U.S. You don't want to undercut that. Okay, yeah, it can't happen. What about... Can't put one in Canada because of CPL. What about... They're going in Orlando. North Carolina? I don't know what the third. Your guess is as good as mine for the 30th club, but I'm probably guessing St. Louis and Sacramento for the 28th and 29th. But yeah, that's my TFC Minnesota United preview, and a little bit of a take on St. Louis probably getting an MLS side at number 28 or number 29, because I had to do that. But thank you for watching. If you liked it, share it. If you liked it, subscribe. Tell all your friends, comment. You know what it is. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.